riding shotgun.
We are officially halfway through the trip, and we're heading to Savannah, Georgia, but on the way, we're going to a very special place, Sumter, South Carolina, because my grandparents live there, and we're gonna have dinner there. And for my brother and I, this is really special because we don't get to see them a lot. And for Josh and Aaron, it will be a relatively meaningless free meal. Now we're in South Carolina. We're visiting my grandpa.
Grandpa Joe.
We call him Papa.
Papa.
My grandpa is one of the greatest guys I know. He is a self-made man. He puts his family first always, and he always dresses nice.
And he's very clean.
He's very clean.
Very clean.
The first thing he's gonna say is how dirty this car is, guys.
It'll be fine.
Hi! The car needs washing.
Yes, it does.
So we took some time to collect ourselves. Brad visited his Mustang, picked some figs from the tree, and after 2,000 miles and a flurry of people, places, and experiences, a home-cooked meal goes a long way. It was so relaxing, we almost forgot we had a show to do. Crap! And by the time we finally got into Savannah, it was almost midnight. So we decided to get a good night's rest before what was sure to be a great first day. So we were supposed to hang out with Mandy today, but then Mandy decided that we weren't cool enough. Oh, Mandy, why did you have to cancel your plans? Now we're on our own in Savannah. Oh!
I think we have to create our own perfect day today.
Yep. What do you want to do with this perfect day, Josh?
I did find this cool flyer for a bookstore, though.
What do you want to do, Brad?
Well, in Savannah, you can drink on the street. So I'm just gonna drink on the street all day.
You already started drinking in the hotel room.
There's only so much street.
How is it, Zach?
Why do I feel like this would be the easiest way for me to get pregnant? The Riverwalk is one of the most historically significant and beautiful places in Savannah. But all that is completely overshadowed by the fact that there's an alcoholic slushy stand there. So if you want to learn about history, you watch Rick Steves. If you want to watch a film crew getting drunk on slushies, you watch Riding Shotgun. Who's going to be drinking these?
You're gonna have to remind us to do a whole lot of stuff.
Remind me to be in focus. Things like that.
We still need to make a show, guys.
No.
Considering that it was the afternoon and we had a show to film, the guys decided to order the biggest and strongest drinks Wet Willie's had to offer. Because you can't spell professionalism without some of the letters in alcoholism. Brad didn't even join that toast because he was too busy sucking on his koala cab.
Power up!
After drinking 20 ounces of sugar and grain alcohol, we headed to Books on Bay, which is a bookstore that specializes in very, very old books.
Sorry, we have a lot of steps outside.
Oh, that's fine. I understand. It's old. When did you start this bookstore?
Well, I've been selling books in Savannah for 16 years, but this location came open 4 years ago, and I've always wanted my own place.
Books on Bay is an incredible place. I mean, they have first editions of classic novels. They've got this adventure series of nurse books from World War II that Brad really likes. And the real gem of the place is this book from 1607 that's in Latin. I don't know what it says, but I need it.
And you don't read.
I don't read yet. I mean, maybe this is gonna be the thing that turns me around, Jake. Let's just do it, guys.
No.
It's always gonna go up in value.
You were the one saying no earlier.
Josh, try and convince Aaron that buying this 400-year-old book is a good idea and totally within our budget.
It's within our budget. It's totally a good idea.
But the only reason we're doing this show is because I dreamed big to start with. A lot of people said I couldn't do it because I'm in a wheelchair. It's the same with the book, almost. The guys weren't listening to reason. So I thought, at least I can get a classy replacement to that craptacular humpathon 50 Shades of Grey. I was wondering, if you had any historical erotica or...
But I do have a section called Heaving Bosom Books.
Really?
What?
How did I miss this?
I don't know how you missed it. There are just some books from the late 1800s, early
Really?
1900s that just lend themselves to the idea of...
Well, let's check it out.
The heaving bosom?
They're right over there where that red book is.
We scoured the shelves, searching for the bosom that heaved right off a page. And then we found it.
The Bishop's Emeralds.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her leaning over. You see where he's looking. I see where he's looking.
He's looking directly at her chest.
He sure is.
She's looking
see
at his
this?
emeralds. All right.
Yeah, she's looking at there.
I feel like that was a great experience. Awesome bookstore, great people, exactly how I wanted to spend a rainy day in Savannah. And we should have bought that book from
No.
We should have bought that book.
No.
It's a piece of history, and it's just gonna sit in that case, and could have been right there, right next to the 50 Shades of Grey, Fear Street, Goosebumps, all the classics. I've got the money. Maybe I should donate it to a charity instead of buying 400-year-old books.